Alright, this rear panhead we're doing again here. I didn't like the porosity in here, so I just cut it all out and redid it. So this is the head that's really hard to weld to. It's real crappy aluminum. So anyway, so try it again. So when you get these things set back up in the mill, you want to make sure that your surfaces are pretty flat, because you don't want to keep cutting this head gasket surface down every time you machine it. So you've got to check to make sure it's centered up correctly. So in this case here, I got about a ½ thou variance from this side over to this side here. So well, when you get where the gasket is, there it is. So it's about 1.5 thou down there. It's 1 thou on the other side. This one here is about 1.25 thou. And over there it's about the same, about 1.25 thou. So we got a little bit of rock this direction. We're low on this side, but it's a ½ thou, so it's not enough to worry about. But stuff like that, you gotta double check it. So I got good welding looking like here on the sides. I don't see any porosity to speak of. So the other one looked good too until I got to the last couple cuts and it turned to crap. So we'll see what this one does. So now I can go ahead and center up the spigot diameter here, and then I'll go ahead and make some cuts and see what we got. We're working on the 58 head here on the redo. Redo the welding here. Clean up our weld here. Looks like it's clean. This area was trying to bounce all through here. So we had all that heavy porosity before, and cracks and every other damn thing. That was a new crack over there I had to fix. Alright, that looks like pretty good now. So I had welding on right here, here, and over here. So this one had all the heavy porosity over here. This had a crack there, and this is a new crack over here we had to go fix. So welded a couple different times here. Looks like I got all the porosity pretty well out of here. Just one little speck right there. No big deal. It's clean on the inside in here now. This one over here is clean on the top. Very light porosity right down in there. Hardly anything. Obviously I don't want any of it. I want it to be like that with none. But this head is such a pain in the butt to weld. This is the worst one here for welding. It's very hard to weld on this head. So alright, well I got the bore done, I got the head gasket done, so now I'm going to go back and re-sculpture cut my combustion chamber, because I had to go down there and weld all that. So I'm going to do all that, spend about an hour fixing it up, and then we'll be done on this head, on this side of the head anyway. And I do a lot of shipping under here to get the warpage out, to get the head gasket surface as close as I can get it. Got it within 1 thou or so. Then it was all low through here by another 2 on this side for all the welding. So we got 3 in the middle over there. We got 4.5 over here. We got 3 over there. Got 1.5 over here. So anyway, it's a lot of warpage You want to shim all that up and get it flat before you torque it down. If you torque it down, it just warps the hell out of it. So spent quite a bit of time getting it squared up. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and swap out this cutter, and we'll cut out the center part. That's the combustion chamber.